Like financial success is a lifestyle. It's not something that you're going to just get one day and that's it. You're going to do this every single day for the rest of your life.
Let's take budgets as an example. Let's say somebody has gone through the exercise, they figured out the goal, they've worked out their budget, they've done the tracking spending. Now they're like, all right, I'm going to try to stick to this budget. How do they go about it, and what's your recommendation for them to be successful?
So part of it is you utilizing and setting up systems. So for some people, they need to see a spreadsheet. They're analytical, they need to see that. So for that person, make sure you have your spreadsheet and put it on a calendar that you're going to look at your spreadsheet on a weekly basis. For some people, you can use an app. So, there's like Mint has an app. Personal Capital is my favorite that I use here in the States. There's a lot, just so you can find out, based on how you want to get notified. Some of them, they notify you every day. Hey, you spent $15 more today than you did the same day last month.
Right.
So it's holding you accountable. For those who have spouses, you want to set up financial meetings. So my wife and I, we have a financial meeting once a month. We go over the debt. We go over, all right, how much do we have coming in? Because since I'm a full-time entrepreneur, she's a full-time teacher. Her income is way more stable than mine. So we have those honest conversations. I'm like, hey, I don't have a lot in the pipeline, but we have this, I have this already in the business account and I'll transfer it over, and so it's like we're having those conversations and it keeps us accountable. It also keeps us at peace. You don't want to be unsure, and you don't want to have your spouse unsure that things can go south. And if you don't have a spouse, have an accountability partner, get a financial coach, and really start investing into your future when it comes to your finances. Like it's super important to have those checks and balances from a financial standpoint. We have it at our jobs, right? We have staff meetings and department meetings. When you look at our communities or our schools, they have city council meetings. They have parent teacher conferences. We have all of these meetings set up specifically for that thing. Mm-hmm. We have to do that for our finances.
It sounds like a key factor in sticking to a budget is to form the habit of looking at it at a regular basis. So you kind of find out the means first, whether it's a spreadsheet or an app, but you have to make the effort to put it either on your calendar, or maybe you put the budget like somewhere very accessible so you can't not see it on a regular basis. So you're always reminded of it. And then hopefully over time, you've just formed that habit so that if you don't go over your budget at the end of the week, something doesn't feel right, just like that itch you get to go to the gym if you haven't worked out for a while.
Absolutely. Think of it like the gym. If you take a week off and you go and work out on your legs, that next day is going to hurt. You know it, right? So what do a lot of people do? They don't go. They just push it off.
They just don't do legs.
So it's like you just have to, again, make it the lifestyle. Like financial success is a lifestyle. It's not something that you're going to just get one day and that's it. You're going to do this every single day for the rest of your life. You're going to fall off one weekend, for many of us with spouses, you want to make the anniversary real big or start planning for it. Like me, I'll be married in 3 years, we're going to be celebrating our 10-year wedding anniversary. I'm already trying to map it out. Like, okay, we want to have this. We know we want to go out of the country. Is that the Santorini, Greece, or is that Mexico? Like, what does it look like? So we're planning it literally right now. We're having a conversation. So it's about planning for the unexpected and make it expected. Expect things to happen in your life. And if you have the emergency fund, if you have the sinking funds, if you're always mindful that because you have money now, that doesn't mean that you're always going to have it in that abundant style. Like you can save yourself a lot of stress. And again, that's our biggest thing at Abundance University. We want you to be happy. We want you to feel abundant, be abundant. And you do that by having the right mindset every single day. Regardless of what happens with your day, you can always control your mindset.